race. After the descent of the Col de Glandon, he got him back up to the leaders before the climb of the Col de la Madeleine. Now Rees seems capable of looking after himself. There's Peter Luttenberger just latching on. There's Marco Pantani. He's got himself a little bit more back into the picture now. Casagrande in the red cap as well. But they're all losing time to Ulrich and Virenque. And there is Alano too. So he's having a little bit better of a time in the Alps compared with those of the Pyrenees.
I think the repetitive nature of all these very big climbs really has been too hard for the pure climbers of the Tour de France. The two men at the front, they look quite comfortable. And once again, sitting down in the saddle, climbing with the power that's coming from the lower part of his back and his thighs, he really is a powerful man. I think he's managed to convert all of this power-to-weight ratio into a climbing ability. But the fans, they're certainly going wild.
They found the way up this mountain because this road was closed fairly early on today. There's no other way to get to this point. And I should imagine tonight it's going to be blocked up as all the people and the race tour tries to get down. Ready for tomorrow. It's a long, steady climb now. Richard Virenque has been superb in this tour. He must be ruining the day that Ulrich came to form like this, because otherwise I think the French would have been cheering a French winner of the Tour de France. Into the tunnel. We have to go over the top. There's the runway over the top of the tunnel. And very shortly the two leaders back into our view.
Well, quite remarkable to see these two riders fighting it out. And I wonder who's going to come out of the tunnel first. Maybe they'll use this as an opportunity to launch a sly attack. But no. The two of them are still together, and still as before, Richard Virenque is on the front, and he must be wondering how he's going to outsprint Jan Ullrich when it comes to the summit, because Ullrich has been content over these last few kilometres just to sit there in the slipstream of the Frenchman, letting the Frenchman in the polka dot jersey set all of the pace.
He's got his margin of 6 minutes plus, so he knows as long as he stays alongside Richard Virenque, he has no problems whatsoever. 23 years of age, Jan Ullrich, almost the identical age of Jacques Anquetil, in whose city this Tour de France started. And Jacques was 23 when he won his first Tour de France as well. What a remarkable coincidence.
Well, after the ride that Virenque has done today, going away with all of his team on the first climb of the day, the Col de Glandon, and then attacking alone on the Col de la Madeleine, I think the French are certainly going to rise to who they will be, who they will find as their new hero.
Now, Richard Virenque just checking here, getting a little bit twitchy. He's made the pace all the way up, and I'm wondering whether, in fact, Jan Ullrich will pay him a sort of salute here and allow him to win this stage, or whether he'll try to take it off him in the sprint.
Well, I think Ullrich is a winner. He wants to win the stage here. He'll be looking for any mistakes by Richard Virenque, and I'm sure he will try and come around him if he can.
Well, Richard has never won a stage of the Tour de France in the Alps, and this is his moment if he can hang on, but he's made all...
Ah, ça va être fatal à Nardello, ça, je pense, Jean-René.
Oui, ils sont juste devant nous. À la sortie du virage, je vois Nardello avec le maillot de la Mapaille.
Oui, Ras qui va laisser partir.
Et juste devant, il y a José María Jiménez.
Pantani est parti.
Alors que Pantani vient de sortir, vient d'attaquer.
Armstrong n'a pas la force d'y aller pour l'instant. Pantani qui se rassied maintenant. Armstrong très lucide, qui regarde ses deux compagnons d'échappée, qui se met dans la roue. Du grand Pantani encore aujourd'hui. C'est Ochoa qui essaye d'emmener Roberto Heras. Botero, pardon.
Oui,
Botero,
Ochoa avait le maillot à poids il n'y a pas longtemps.
Pardon.
Puis sur une étape longue comme ça, il y a 5h30 que nous sommes ensemble, on a droit à un petit lapsus de temps en temps. Moi, je ne gêne pas. Et voilà, Nardello va être repris. Regardez comme il va passer en accélérant pour que Nardello ne puisse pas. 5 km de l'arrivée. Armstrong qui tente de revenir derrière Heras. Jiménez aura-t-il la force de résister au retour de Pantani? Heras motivé pour revenir aussi sur Jiménez. C'est un Banesto pour le classement par équipe. Pantani, lui, ne vise que la victoire d'étape ici. Ah, ce serait un beau doublé. Le Ventoux et Courchevel, et celle-là, pour être clair, il n'en a devrait à personne. Ce serait une belle mise au point. Jean-Paul.
3 secondes entre le groupe Virenque et Ulrich. 33 secondes.
Armstrong. Il aimerait bien l'étape de Courchevel aussi, Lance Armstrong.
Otero réussit à revenir dans la roue et Race aussi.
Quelle belle étape, quelle belle fin d'étape. Pantani avec devant lui Jiménez. Pantani, Jiménez est-il loin devant là-bas? Le voici Jiménez, un peu plus dur que Pantani peut-être.
Oh oui, c'est dur pour Jiménez. Il doit savoir que Pantani revient. Et il se retourne.
Voilà. On va voir avec l'hélicoptère. Allez, l'hélicoptère, 20 secondes. Ah, c'est beaucoup quand même.
Un peu plus de 4 km de l'arrivée, c'est... Nous, on trouve que ça fait beaucoup, mais Jiménez, lui, trouve que ça fait très
ça fait
peu.
beaucoup.
Ça fait pas beaucoup pour Jiménez.
Si dans une minute, il y a 12 secondes, ça fera plus beaucoup du tout. Voilà, surtout avec cette allure, avec ce sprint de Pantani, qui l'aura au point de mire.
And in fact, Armstrong is under the banner now, 1 kilometre to go.
So there's a gap of about 400 metres back to the yellow jersey of Lance Armstrong. It's academic, of course. Armstrong is, in fact, increasing his lead over virtually everybody in the Tour de France tonight. He's had a great 2 days in the Alps, but this man now is having the glory today. Marco Pantani is heading up towards the finish now on top of Courchevel on his own. Look at the face ball.
This is unbelievable for Marco Pantani. Phil, there's only around about 100 metres to go. The cars have been taken off and Marco Pantani will be alone in the final 50 metres.
Now will he give us a two-arm salute here? Marco isn't going to bother. He's got the line, a wave to the crowd.
Fibers of the guys in front of him. If he sees them twitch, he's ready to pounce.
An ideal position to lose, I think, because they've got him pinned up against the barriers, but he's still opened the door and he's gone. Quick reaction from Valverde. He's got to try and get it, but when Lance is angry, not many people get by him. Armstrong is racing to a victory, and look at the speed of that man. Can Valverde get on? I very much doubt it. Armstrong and Valverde are going to get separate times from the rest because they've raced clear of the field here. Now he's leading out, and Valverde is poised, and I think he's going to take him because he's checking where the others are before he makes a move. Lance Armstrong is determined to stamp his mark. He is the next yellow jersey. I don't think he's going to win the stage.
I'm not sure. Look at Valverde. He's in an excellent position. He's hurting, but he's got the explosive back legs of a sprinter.
And it's coming now. Valverde is looking for the win. Armstrong is seconded that. He's given up. Alessandro Valverde wins an incredible stage. Lance Armstrong, same time.
Ha vengado al jefe, ha vengado al jefe.
Tremendo, el honor de Sky, que al menos ha quedado resuelto con el triunfo de...
Vamos a poner el tiempo, crono en marcha cuando pase de Talansky. Ahora no. Madre mía, yo creo que no lo va a conseguir.
No lo consigue Alberto, ¿eh? No lo consigue Alberto. Entrando ya en la zona vallada, Alberto.
40 segundos han pasado ya no.
Se le fue.
Se fue. Qué pena. Pero sí, señor, bravo, hay que felicitarle, hay que alabarle.
Mira, como dice el dicho,
hay que hacerle la ola a Alberto.
No puedes pedir a
vaya media.
alguien que ha dado todo, no le puedes pedir más.
57 segundos más. Ahora. Bueno, pues nos quitamos el sombrero, Alberto.
Nos ponemos en pie, quitamos el sombrero.
Tremendo.
La llegada...
s'impose sur les routes du Tour de France. N'en aura pas besoin. Il perd 1,52 sur Gall, mais gagnera avec Warren Barguil qui sont sur le point de passer la ligne. Épaulé par Marc Solé jusqu'au bout. Marc Solé qui...